Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. I did a bunch of personal readings yesterday, and they're uploading now, so I wanted to, while I have all of the decks, because I try and match the energy of the deck to the person I'm reading for. So I pulled out tons of decks, and you know me, if I'm going to put away my decks, I always clean them. Let me check everything. All the mics are working. Yes. Okay. So before I cleaned all of these decks and put them away, I thought I'd do a few readings. I usually change my decks on Sundays, so I'll use some of these decks that I have out to do a few just random readings for you. So let's see what comes through. Remember, this is a general read. If you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me at the email address in the description box. You know, I'm happy to do a reading for you, and I read the energy that comes out. So whatever the cards say is what I bring forward in the message. So let's get started on this reading, and let's see what comes forward. See if this message is for you. Please remember, it is a general read. Not every message is going to resonate with you, because there are a lot of us on different points. We're all different points of light on a collective experience. So my readings tend to be pretty specific. And it's because somebody needs a little encouragement or a deeper understanding, and their situation is specific. So we have, 3 cards. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. We've just had this card, quite a few. Abundance is pouring into your life, and grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. So it feels like this energy is that we have really entered this new energy, we went through the portal, the 1212 portal, and it feels like a portal. And it was this breakthrough. I mean, we just embraced all of this new energy, and it just was like everything this just started. The more clearing we did, the more clarity we received. And now we're in this deep, we have a deeper understanding of our journey. So, all right, so that was the Sacred Traveler deck. This is the Eye of Zen by Jennifer Walker Zen, who's a good reader if you resonate with her readings. So let's see what comes out. This is the Romance Oracle. Healing. Healing is a card I've been seeing a lot, especially in the personal readings. A time for reflection. Prayers will help with your situation. So healing, if there anything residual energy, anything that you need to heal before you go further in this deep energy, any deeper in this energy, you might want to go ahead and do the work that you need. This is spiritual healing. Traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned and healed. So do some work. Do some healing work. Go deep and try and figure out what is still lingering in your energetic field that is causing you to kind of get pulled back into lower vibration. I know I have a few things that kind of keep coming to the surface, and I recognize them, I become aware of them, and then I release. So as many times as they come to the surface, as many times as you need to do some grounding work, do some healing work, do some self-care, because you are breaking through the old template. Now we have 3 more. Transformation. A huge breakthrough is happening soon. There we go. So whatever, you have a breakthrough coming. Happiness. Positive energy surrounds you. A favorable outcome is assured. Here's this abundance. And then express. Time to have a heart-to-heart conversations. So go deep. have those heart-to-heart conversations, clear up that residual energy, do whatever healing that you need in order to move forward in this this new phase. We are now at that point, and this is what it feels like to me, that we are bringing in the new earth energies. We are grounding them, and we have to do our work to make that happen. All right, let's pull some tarot. I'm actually going to use the illuminated tarot. And as I pulled that up, this card decided to stay down. Ace of Diamonds. If you've been on my channel, you know if I pull up a deck and the card is lingering on the table, it means because it needs to come out. And it was very convenient. All right. So let's find out what Ace of Diamonds is all about. I love aces. They're like new beginnings, but this deck is a little unusual, so I do look it up. This is the World card. Peace, travel, open-mindedness. Okay, so this is happiness, peace, abundance coming in this new new earth energy, but we have to ground that energy. We have to continue to heal ourselves and those around us. And part of that is this transformation, breakthroughs. You're getting downloads and you're getting clarity as you go dive deep into some of this remaining residual energy that kind of keeps coming to the surface. And the image I'm getting right now is it kind of bobbles to the surface and it breaks through the surface, and then you can see it and you're aware of it, and then it tries to suck you down deep back into the deep darker energies, and you just are like, you know what, not going down there, not going to follow you into that energy anymore. I'm going to dive deep into my positive energy. So I'm not going to trail you down into the dark rabbit holes or getting sucked back into lower vibration. This is the Three of Diamonds, and it looks like it was in the challenged position. Oh, it was in reverse. Okay, and this is collaboration, teamwork. Craftsmanship, collaboration, and admiration. So it feels like with this energy that people, and look at this, I mean, look at this expression on this World card. This is like people are watching you. They're looking at your work. They're looking at what you're doing. They're looking at your accomplishments, and they're like, I want to be in that vibration. I want to get there. So they're looking at you as like a roadmap. And here we have the Six of Diamonds. Diamonds are the pentacles, and so this is like give and take. An equilibrium of energy, everybody making an equal contribution. This is like a table that is being set for you, an energetic table, and everybody's bringing something to the table to share. So this is like an equilibrium of sharing, you know, a give and take. And maybe that's what your relationships are now, how you heal them, is that you may have been the overgiver or somebody who was always doing the work and always giving, and people were taking from you, but now you've set those boundaries, and you're like, you know what, now it's going to be an equal give and take. I'm not going to be taken advantage of anymore. Everybody's going to bring something to the table to contribute. This looks like the Justice card to me. Eight of Spades. Yeah, justice, reason, and fairness. See what I was talking about? You're not going to be treated unfairly anymore. Okay, and that's part of this transformation, and that's the new template. You know, we're going to ensure that everybody gets a fair opportunity at the table. Everybody brings something, everybody gets something, and it's as equal and just as can be. Real life, not everything is ever going to be, you know, divided equally, but everybody's going to ensure that they give and they receive. Oh, I've never gotten this card before. This is the Seven of Clubs, and it looks like two beavers. And then we have the 10 of Wands, or the 10 of Clubs. So 7 of Wands, these look like they're sharing. Let's see. Vigilance, a struggle to stay ahead. But to me, it looks like these are sharing. And then we have the 10 of Clubs, which is like a burden, a responsibility. Sharing responsibility. Another energy bringing in this new, this is where you're going. This is absolutely, let's pull another card and then we'll get to another, pull a couple more oracle cards while we have all these cards out. Okay, and we have 10 of Diamonds. As above, so below. A choice of security over risk or enjoyment of wealth. So this is Pentacles again, the 10 of Pentacles. But in this card, the depiction is like as above, so below. We are all going to be experiencing this abundance coming in. But we need to manifest it in this higher vibration of transformation, happiness, healing, gratitude, equilibrium. This feels like admiration and equilibrium. People are watching how fair-minded you are. Let's take something from the Chakra Oracle. Yesterday I was doing a reading and felt something kind of tickling my leg. Thought it was my little ankle bracelet that I wear. It's a little sun and moon ankle bracelet, and I looked down, it was a ladybug, so it was interesting. So we have creation, growth, and acceptance. Creation is manifesting, and we are definitely growing. We are growing our abundance. We are growing in our productive energy is what I'm hearing. And we are accepting some things that may not have been ideal in the past, but we know that this new energy, we're all going to get a little piece of the pie. She's bringing the pie to this table. Being willing to share. Being willing to share our abundance is going to be very important. Okay, so let's take, this is the Wild Goddess Oracle. Okay. Those kind of flew out. So here we have the Shadow, the Warrioress, and the Dancer. So the Shadow is making a friend and ally of your shadow side is necessary for becoming your authentic self, a key element in true success. Okay, so this is part of this breakthrough is, making sure that we are, and that's kind of like what this energy is, making sure we're aware and cognizant of our shadow side and using that energy to, using that awareness to become our better version of ourself. You have the ability to conquer your fears and faults and the right to defend who you are, who you love, and what you believe in. The Warrioress. And the Dancer. You must feel free to express yourself if you want to live a truly authentic life of quality and meaning. One soul dance is unending. So here we have expression again. It's time to express yourself authentically. Speak your truth. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull a couple more tarot. Let's see if this gives us some more indications of some things that we can do. I'd like to figure out if this has anything to do with a soul connection. This really feels like soul work on your part. I don't feel a lot of relationship energy in this reading, but let's find out. This is the Tarot of the Divine. Let's see if there's anything to do with masculine, feminines, divine masculine, divine feminine. Page of Swords in the reverse. Five of Wands. So what I'm getting from this energy already is Ten of Swords. That somebody knows, somebody you're connected to knows that you are transforming your life. That you are starting to become your authentic self. You are truly moving in the direction of your true happiness, your true self, what your true soul is aligned with. And yeah, there's the Tower. And they are not happy. It feels like you are walking away from this person or leaving their energy behind. Three of Swords, the Tower, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yep, and that's painful. And there was an imbalance in this relationship, and it's painful. It's hurtful to you too, but they're just kind of not wanting to acknowledge your growth. They don't want to grow with you. Seven of Cups. You have presented the Devil. Yeah, no shit. You have presented plenty of opportunities for them to walk with you on your path, or to, kind of hold hands as you both walk together on your journey. But they are like, I need you to stay in this low vibration energy because that's where I'm comfortable. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it's meant that you're supposed to walk away from them right now. Two of Swords, yeah. It's going to be a painful choice. Okay. Five of Swords. Yeah. Flew right out over here. This Traveler. Where did this Traveler card come from? Seriously. This is from the this is from the Wild Goddess Oracle, and I looked down and the card's right there. I didn't even notice it because we pulled out the Warriors, the Shadow. Where's the other one? I know there was another one. Because this is not the card I read. There it is, the Dancer. Yet we have the Traveler here. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords. The Traveler means you're going somewhere. Let travel, education, and communication systems take you and your ideas to the world, and or use the same to bring the world to you. And it was like right here, and this card flew out over at the Five of Swords. Don't sabotage this is self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage your moving on. Don't let this person in there keep you from moving forward. That's exactly what that says. All right, let's see if there's anything else. How about, I think this is messages from your guides. Yes. Live your bliss. Follow what truly makes you happy. Be that dancer. Life is an unending dance, but you want you definitely want the right partner. Feel joy in all you do and lead by example. Look at these two. They're the exact same pattern on the card. Lead by example. This is like, people are watching you. People are watching what you do and say, I want some of that too. Let's look at the power of love. Feel joy in all you do. Live your bliss. I mean, you're in that vibration that you can have such a magical life. But there are people around you who aren't exactly happy for you. They don't want to see you, because then the onus is on them to be able to get to that level with you, and they don't want to do the work. It's as simple as that. They don't want to do the work. So it might be the time that you need to express how you feel and say, you know what, this is the direction I'm going. You can come with me, or you can stay in your low vibration energy, but I'm not going to stay there with you. So then we have trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value, but you're willing to leave them behind for a while. Joy, you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do, and you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So this is telling me, trust your intuition, seek the joy that you're on. You're on this journey. You're so close to being in that extremely high vibration. And work with your intuition, your guides, and people that are also in the same vibration. Be very open and honest and transparent about how you feel. Seek your own happiness. And don't let anybody derail you, because your abundance is coming in. You've had this breakthrough. And you're going to find peace in your own happiness. Find peace in your own happiness. Now, I picked up the Soul's Journey Oracle deck, and this card stayed down, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, so don't resent this person. Just detach with love. Move on into your own high vibration life, and they'll either come along or they won't. And it's not your job to make them happy. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You may have to detach. You may be a little afraid of doing that because you feel like you might be alone, but you're not ever alone. Your guides are with you. Your spirit is with you. You have everything you need to have a very enchanting life. Now, I want to find my Universe Has Your Back cards. Here we go. So let's see what the universe has to say for you. And then I'm 2222 right now. You have to decide. Don't let anybody hold you back, because really they're not the ones holding you back, it's you. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Absolutely. And you can love somebody even though they're not making choices that make you happy, but you don't have to bear their energy of their choices. Let's see what else. One more thing. Never mind. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. And at any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. We've already had a card mention prayer today, so that is something that if it brings you peace, then spend some time in prayerful thoughts, prayerful energy. Stillness, meditation, and know that your guides speak to you all day, every day. Sometimes I'm quite stubborn and don't always listen, but I'm trying to get better at listening to the subtleties. I like it when they make it really clear and it's loud and I can, there's no question, but I'm learning to listen to the subtleties. Like, the ladybug. Your mind is a weapon, keep it sharp. Your mind is helping you make decisions to help you grow. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. So here we go. A negative mind will never give you a positive life, but your mind is a weapon, keep it sharp. My only competitor is the person I was yesterday. You're becoming the better version of yourself, and somebody is trying to make you feel like that they're going to bear the cost for your transformation. Be you, do you, for you. Great things have never come from comfort zones. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.